Welcome to Blake Explains. Today I will be explaining about the different parts of the brain and what each of them do. To start, we have the cerebrum, which I have right here. The cerebrum is part of the forebrain and is located at the top of the brain. The cerebrum contains lobes that together control things that the person is conscious of. These include speaking and moving, which I'm doing right now, higher order processes like thinking, reasoning, problem solving, managing emotions, and learning new things. The cerebrum also controls the five senses and the information we receive from them. Next up, we have the cerebral cortex. The cerebral cortex looks like this, and it is located behind the cerebrum. This part of the brain is responsible for higher order processes similar to the cerebrum and deals with processes such as intelligence and personality. Thirdly, we have the white matter, which looks like this. Well, not really, it's red for the purpose of this demonstration. It contains nerve fibers or axons, which are extensions of nerve cells or the neurons. Most of the fibers in the white matter are protected by a type of covering called myelin, which protects the fiber from injury and improves speed and transmission of electrical nerve signals along the axons in the white matter. Here is the thalamus. It sits right below the white matter. The thalamus is responsible for relaying information about movement, prioritizing what information you focus on. Sorry, what was I saying? Keeping you awake and alert and dealing with the formation of memories. Damage to the thalamus can lead to symptoms like memory loss, impaired movement, sleepiness, and a lack of interest or enthusiasm. Underneath the thalamus, or behind the thalamus, depending how you look at it, is the hypothalamus, which looks like this. The hypothalamus's main job is to keep our bodies in homeostasis, which is the stable condition that we like to be in. It does this by regulating things like body temperature, blood pressure, hunger and thirst, and being satiated when you're eating. If the hypothalamus is damaged, some problems may arise, such as high or low blood pressure, dehydration, infertility, body fluctuations, and the frequent need to pee constantly. At the back of the brain is the cerebellum. The cerebellum is responsible for your ability to judge size or distance between objects, affects your sense of timing, meaning not doing things too early or too late, and how you make decisions. If the cerebellum sustains damage, this can cause problems such as your ability to speak clearly. It can increase dizziness. You'll have a loss of coordination. You might have paralysis and shaking or tremors. Below the hypothalamus are the pons. The pons are located near the bottom of your skull. Their purpose is to set the sleep cycle and your alertness when you wake up. Sorry. Manage any pain felt below the neck. Ow, what was that? And is a key connection point to other structures in the brain. Some symptoms of Pons damage are deafness, double vision, and loss of sense of touch. Lastly is the medulla. The medulla is located at the lowest part of the brain that can still be classified as part of the brain. It is responsible for managing the heart circulation, breathing, and nerve connections. Symptoms or damage to the medulla are, say, symptoms of a stroke, headaches, jerky or uncontrolled eye movements, nausea, and trouble swallowing. And this is all the parts of the brain assembled as they would be in an actual brain. You got the cerebrum, white matter, cerebral cortex, cerebellum, thalamus, hypothalamus, pons, medulla, and the spinal cord down the very bottom. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.